cold turkey, had a seizure.
And can you see where it was from? I don't remember that.
Almost
Died.
had serious injury to your face, almost penetrated your brain. So if you have any chance of getting clean,
I'm getting clean.
you're obviously going to have to do it with medical supervision, and you're going to have to do it to criteria, which means you don't do it for 28 days, you don't do it for 45 days, you do it to criteria. You do it until you get it right.
Yes.
And you change your lifestyle.
Yes.
And what I'm interested in is whether or not you have any interest in doing that.
And so I literally prostituted my body to get money to go get help because they said I was a dual diagnosis program in Corona, California. I don't explain that. What drug addict that has, I would fall asleep with drugs, crack, heroin on my body in hotel rooms. Like, I didn't need to go do that. I wanted this for me, not because I wanted to disappoint you. I'm always trying to look for acceptance, but this is for me. They kept threatening to leave because I'm acting cuckoo and I feel like a nutcase right now. And I mean, good, because no one will recognize me and I'm like normal, but whatever.
Well, you've been to treatment before.
Never works. They always put me on a substance.
And
I want that, but whatever.
You stayed for a month and you relapsed pretty quick.
Yeah, you want to know why I stayed? Because he said I wasn't going to do it. He said it was a scam. I wanted to prove to you that I was going to do it.
You went in 2016, you stayed for 2 weeks. You're kind of motivated in the beginning, and then you bail out and don't really make a commitment. So why should we spend a resource on you?
I don't care. I need this for myself. You know what? I don't want you to. But I don't want to exploit my family for nothing. I need this for me. I said goodbye to Jace yesterday. I'm done with everybody in my family. We're in distance because, you guys love me, but we have a really bad dynamic. I need this for myself. This is not even about them. I'm telling you, I'm going to die otherwise, but I'm trying.
Why
I don't want anything. Different? I mean, I love you guys so much, but it never works.
She's bringing home money to you from prostituting, right?
I get it right back.
You understand that, right? Home money to you from prostituting, right?
I get it right back.
You understand that, right?
Right.
Let's just take a look at how dangerous that lifestyle is when you're out on the street, when you're doing this. That kind of workplace, the homicide rate is 51 times higher than the next most dangerous job, which is a female working in a liquor store. 51 times higher than the next most dangerous job. It's 7 times higher than the next male occupation, which is taxi cab driver. The mortality rate is over 240 times the general population. That's how dangerous what she's doing is. 240 times the general population. Over half the deaths of prostitutes are due to overdose. 70 to 95% of them are physically assaulted during work. 60 to 75 are raped.
And I would tell her that all the time. Yes.
And this is 8 to 10 times a year, not just like once, 8 to 10 times a year. And those that have suffered sexual assault experience depression and suicidal ideation. 50% attempt it.
This is not going to be
and 75% of the women have attempted suicide. That's how dangerous what she's doing is.
I'm not doing anything. That's all lie. I wanted you to see the real, authentic thing. That's why it's like something. Dr. Phil, I apologize that I can't sit still.
I understand.
Yeah.
This morning she woke up
Damn.
pretty good mood.
Or is this for the show?
Pretty good mood. She was talking. I
said, Dad,
ordered breakfast. She ate a little bit.
What did I say though?
She is totally opposite than what she was this morning.
What did I say to you? What did I say to you?
That she was so in touch with before. That was a huge enabler for her.
This is like not
and ever since that, your behavior has been like this.
ID, Mom, I apologize. I'm literally, this is not even about anybody else. I'm freaking out right now. This is not me being drunk.
You need to get yourself into treatment.
I'm sorry.
I am prepared to offer that to you, but you
Really?
need to understand,
Oh my
you
goodness.
go there from here. You don't go
Right away.
home. You don't pass
I don't need no
go.
liquor, I don't need nothing.
You
I'm
go
done.
straight there from here.
Dr. Phil, that is what I want.
I want to introduce you to Marcia Stone. Now, Marcia is the CEO.
Probably upwards of 6 to 9 months of a combination of residential treatment and sober living and outpatient. But the biggest challenge in this case is the family. If this family doesn't change, every single one of you, if you don't change, she's never going to change.
Exactly.
So I'm going to really recommend and require that you participate in our family program while she is in treatment, because it's a very dangerous situation.
Yeah, and y'all hear what she's saying. That's why I talked to you guys before I ever even met her. And you
I'm
hear
willing
what
to
Marcia.
change and do, I mean, I can admit it.
Well, why
I-
would you take
I'm
my
willing-
ID when we come out here? I have my debit cards.
I'm
Okay, Matt,
willing to
if you
work-
will, why don't you
I'm ready.
take Cassie and Marcia backstage? They can work together here. Marcia, you can go back with her.
Dr. Phil, thank you so
And,
much.
okay, we'll
I'm so
talk to you backstage.
I've done this. I mean, I don't want to be doing this again. I never have really wished.
Go ahead.
I
Can
got
you
you.
hug?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, go with Matt.